Coach is mad all the time. So, note to self, don't marry someone from certain countries.
That's right.
I'm not going to say because I get in trouble. Very fiery personalities. It's not the countries you might think. Anyway, we're talking about...
Edit.
I know, edit, go God. We're talking about something that works here.
I was like, oh God, we're rolling.
Oh my God. It's always rolling. That's
always rolling.
the joy of this thing.
It's true.
Okay. Rookie cards.
Yes.
Who collected baseball cards? Raise your hand. I mean, I really didn't, but my father did. I have like his like real baseball cards. Like my dad's old. It's like he's very
when
very,
they were
very,
like legit.
Like legit. Like he's like, oh, like who's this guy? Oh, that's this Babe Ruth. Oh, right. They're probably worth a lot of money.
They probably worth a lot.
I just can't ever sell them because it's my dad's. Anyway, Fender Custom Shop. You can get a rookie card.
You can.
You can. It's called an apprentice build, and it's an amazing opportunity to get into a master build quality instrument for a substantially less.
Quite a bit less, yeah.
And they're awesome.
All the ones I've seen are amazing.
So this is a thing that a lot of the guys out there don't know, and gals, you don't know that there are these apprentice builders for the custom shop master builders. And the master builders are like, the top of the building food chain. They just eat all the other builders in the world.
Yes.
But they have these minions, and it becomes... Oh, it is like the Minions.
It's kind of like that.
No, but it's if you've ever been to the Fender Custom Shop, and you can take a tour, it's amazing just to get out there and see Fender. You can't now. No one's out there now. But like in general, back in the normal, the before time, it has this beautiful room where all the master builders have their own little work areas. And then outside of that, there'd be stations where some of these apprentice builders that would assist with some of the top master builders. And that you would be an apprentice for not like a week or a month or a year, like years.
A long time.
It's like the old school thing, like when people actually, it's not about going to college, it's about learning a skill.
A trade, yeah.
It is. It's like, I didn't
That's what this is, right? Yeah.
And learn social work, for dolphins or something, like some obscure, or like some ridiculous degree that makes...
Dolphins are very intelligent.
Sorry, Z. He gets upset whenever we diss his job. I know. But no, it's... So these are guys that they're training under like the best.
Yeah.
And it's a fun job, but it's a hard job. The work that they're expected to do is insane. Now, so one of our favorite apprentice builders is now one of the most popular master builders in the entire thing, old Vincent.
Good old Vincent.
Vincent Van, God, I want to say Trite, but you don't say Trite. It's supposed to be Vincent Van Treat. I just can't, it's just weird for me. I'm sorry, Vincent.
We all said it wrong for so long.
I've been saying like Vincent Van Trite for like 3 years, I think now. I'm like, oh, Vincent Van Trite.
Treat.
So he never corrected me either.
Because he's too nice. He's the nicest dude.
He's one of the nicest. They're all nice.
They are all nice. Vincent's extra nice.
He is extra nice. It's kind of upsetting. Anyway, so he was a apprentice to John Cruz for 5 years.
Yep.
And so if you're going to learn under one of the best, that's not a hard one. That's not a rough one to learn under. Yeah. So he was under John, like working on some of the greatest guitars and the greatest guitars for some of the rock stars of the world too.
Yes.
Like building like these, pretty much like the top that you see. Like, oh, there's Keith Richards playing that guitar. Vincent had his hands on it. John had his hands on it. They work in tandem. It's like Batman and Robin.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Vincent.
Like John Cruz and the outfits. Oh, it makes me so happy. That's disturbing.
It is a little bit.
So every year, the Fender Custom Shop, like couple times a year, there's NAMM.
Yep.
And then there's the summer event.
Yep.
Which this year the summer event happened in like September, I think, just because of COVID. It was all screwed up. But there'll be a list of all the pieces that we're all trying to get as shops. But then there'll be a list of these apprentice builders. And when we go to NAMM, we'd see them like, who built that? That's amazing. They're great guitars. They're the same price, maybe a little bit more than a team build.
Yep.
It's
a master build. It's a master build guitar.
Now the risk is this rookie might not make it to the pros, and that's okay. You're still getting a great guitar, but like if you're doing this for a financial reason, you're taking a little bit of a gamble,
right?
As far as like, oh, like I think this guy might be the next Vincent, because Vincent's what, a 3.5 year waiting list now. He went from 12 months to 3.5 years within the COVID time. Like it's insane. Like his star just went. I mean, he kills it on Instagram. His pieces are amazing. He's phenomenal to work with. Almost all the master builders are like that when you get to that caliber, but he just did it so fast. It's insane. So we have a list. There's Levi Perry.
Yep.
We're gonna mispronounce some of these names.
Probably.
Just forgive us. is Jose Zambrano. Did I say that right?
Sure you did. You're asking the wrong
Vixiconi?
person. Yes.
I think that one's right.
That's absolutely right.
My Italian friend there.
Yes.
And then Steven. Let me see if I can read that last name.
Mather?
Yeah, I think it was Mather.
Let's go with Mather.
That's like a very just generic name. That's the hardest one for me. Somebody's like Mather. Like, I got it. Now I've seen some of these cats guitars. There's more out there that are sort of hidden, but I've seen a lot of Levi's work. I've seen it in person. Awesome. Like this. You were at NAMM with us last time. 20 was it 20? Was it 19?
2020. Yeah, right before the world ended.
2020. Yeah.
Yes.
He had this. I think he had a Strat that I was like, I want that Strat.
Ridiculously awesome.
It had this weird relic mark that some people I don't know if that looks real. Then doing it, now I pulled up some vintage Strats here's the same guitar. That's a whole other video we're gonna get into. But no, it's he builds great guitars. I saw this one. I can't remember if it was Levi's or if it was Nick's that did this thin. It was a hollow body Jazzmaster.
Ooh.
And it was
fun.
It was expensive. It was like $11,000. That was the only reason. It's but it was like a full hollow body arch top. But some of our top customers and friends too, we've met them out at NAMM, and they always fall in love with these apprentice builds because you're getting an amazing work of art that is not the price of a Dale Wilson. It's not, and you have the opportunity to get one at a lot faster time. Only in these rare sort of open windows of order.
Yes.
You can't just do it all the time. It's I can't.
That's the thing, right? To know when
it's tricky.
When it's available.
That's where you need to have relationships with your favorite dealers if you're friends with those guys at Casino Guitars. That's one of my favorite shops. I shop there quite a bit.
They just put out videos of two dudes talking all the time.
It's so boring. What are they doing? No, it's. I think this is the untapped gem in research. If you haven't looked into this, and I don't know why we're giving this secret away. We're gonna ruin the whole system at Fender here.
We got to talk about something.
No, but these guys they're all great. The guys for Gretsch too. I'm not gonna get in their names. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
they're not apprentice builders. They're master builders. All the Gretsch ones, but
I mean, every master build guitar is amazing. But I'd say these guys, it's almost like they do sort of have something to prove, right? Because they're trying to become master builders. So
they're fighting hard for it.
Their guitars are usually just they're exciting and they're great.
You bring up a good point there, Jonathan. They're trying to become a master builder. Now, so how does this happen, one might ask? So you work as an apprentice for 5 years and automatically you're anointed master builder.
Everyone gets a trophy.
No, it does not work that way in life, nor at Fender. You might be an apprentice for 5 years and then all of a sudden, when they come with their totems, is that what they did on Survivor? Oh, and they vote you.
Yes.
They wear a mask?
No, they don't. But it'd be cool if they did.
I can't.
Secret initiation, black hoods,
If it doesn't have Joe Rogan in it, I'm not watching it. I only watch that Fear Factory because that's just disgusting and hilarious. I'm going to watch that on YouTube later. It's a nice shower moment for they're eating lamb penises again or something, P9.
I don't think I could do it.
No, but it's not that way. So they finish up their apprenticeship. They get to a point where they think, hey, this guy's ready.
Yep.
Obviously, all the master builders have to sort of decide on this. It has to go up to the head of the Fender Custom Shops. It has to go up to the head of Fender. Goes all the way up to the pecking order. So Andy, way up at the God level, if he's got some issue where he's thinking that it's not the time, or I don't know if I like this person's, after they vet him, background check them, who knows what all the inner CIA workings of that is. We don't know that even, but we do know it's a process, and it's not just you don't get green stamped and you're in there.
So you're saying it's kind of a big deal.
It's a big deal.
It's a little bit of a big deal.
They keep and they need more master builders desperately because, I mean, it's a minimum of 14 months now for a master build. You used to be able to get one under a year. That's the minimum, and we're talking 14 months to, I'd say close to 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
For certain pieces.
Absolutely.
And that's a long time. It's not. But then we were talking about earlier, if you order a Hauser guitar, this was back about 10 years ago. I think the waiting list was about 15 years. For certain guitars like classical makers, it's small shops. That's how it is. You order some of these boutique guys, you're still going to be waiting a few years.
And those will make you feel better about master build custom shop prices if you look at those guitars.
Yeah, when you spend $25,000 on your guitar, oh my God, that's not that expensive. Don't get me wrong, some master builds have been there.
Right.
The glowing paint one that we saw, and there's some crazy ones the last event. Not all crazy good. Some are a little bit silly, but some were amazing.
Most are amazing.
I still want that Vincent with the flamingos. I was so sad that we didn't get that.
Yeah.
I can't believe, Vincent, if you're watching this and you did not pull us a favor and just like stick that in the back closet and like sneak it out and just send it to us. I would have written you a
Or
check.
if you just want to build us one. Yeah.
There's already one. I want the one of a kind. He's got to build me a Maggie and Nessie one already.
That would be cool.
It's not going to be. It's going to be cool. It's going to happen.
There you go.
And Ian Ward's going to do the art on that one too.
Done.
I've already Instagram bothered Ian Ward. He's like, I'm down for it. That sounds like a horrible idea. A guitar based on your stuffed animals. Count me in, chat. You want to spend how much money on this?
Done.
It's not $15,000, right? That's a great idea. You're an idiot. Jolly good.
It could only go up in value.
Well, I mean, because I think, yeah, no, it's good. People are like, whoa, this guy's like a circus clown freak or something.
One day your children are going to be like, what?
Dad
Why?
spent our inheritance
Why?
on this piece of turd with stuffed animals on it. What is wrong with him? Dad's got lots of issues.
I think they know. It's fine.
I know. I need
Both our children's. Children's.
But this is one of the best sources to get a master built guitar. It has a stamp on it now too, like its own like a apprentice builder. Like it's cool because like Vincent's didn't have those, and we sold a bunch of Vincent's ones right before he became a master builder when he was an apprentice. And people are like getting these guitars. They're like $5,000 in that range, and these would be close to $10,000 now. I think this was a few years ago, but it was also, I mean, they were awesome.
Yeah,
it was.
We all became instant fans.
Instant Vincent fans.
Instant Vincent fans.
And I become instant fans of some of these other apprentice builders.
Pretty great.
I'm hoping that they get leveled up soon. They get to take that mushroom, grow, get the fireballs too. It's like a Mario time for us all on whatever day this is. What day is it? I don't even know what day it is. I have
no idea.
I do know we're going to be doing some Taekwondo later, Jonathan Robinson Baxter style.
That's right.
So
it's going to be great.
It's good.
With our yellow belts. Bam!
So just anyone that's ever taken Taekwondo, if you're a yellow belt, you know just enough to not know anything.
To know nothing, yes.
I know nothing. And we can't actually fight. It would be useless. If you used any of our skills, I'm still just going to try to grab you and get you on the floor and bite you. Or run. That's my fighting technique, is running as fast as I possibly can.
It's not a bad one.
Run like an antelope.
You win 100% of the fights you're not in, Baxter.
If anyone gets that reference I just said, run like an antelope, you can mention it below in the comments too. I'm not going to say who that came from. But if you know me, you know. He doesn't know me that well.
I don't.
He should know me better.
It's really sad. We're going to talk about it after this.
Okay, buy your collector's cards right now. They come with gum too.
I will say, it could be cool, like if you had the really cool, rare rookie card that the person, like maybe their career ended, or not that I'm wishing any apprentice master builders that their career doesn't. I'm just saying, like it might even be cool if they, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, where'd you get that guitar? It's this guy. I've never heard of him.
He's
That's
dead.
very rare. Yes.
He died in a flaming plane crash into a mountain.
I don't want anyone to die. Let's be clear on that. But
I hope it's like a freak dolphin accident. They're down there in Florida, like with our dolphin training friends, and like they get and something happens. The dolphin jumps out, pulls him in the water, and like, loves him to death.
Can you see these apprentice their work anywhere?
Yes, it's it is out there on the internet. Yeah,
would you say some of them have Instagram accounts?
Yeah, Instagram.
So
it's out there. So check out all those guys there. We have some that have come and gone. Well, just keep watching our channel too, because we'll have some demos on one coming out that's already sold. It sells before it hits the website. It's gone.
Right.
Because people are like, hey, do you have any of those coming out? I'm like, yes. Okay, good. It's gone. This one was actually a pre-order from one of the Fender events that just arrived, and we'll be doing sort of demos on that later, I believe.
And then it's gone.
And it's gone. Like so.
Hit it out.
I will look at it. I will play it. I will caress it. It is amazing.
It is good. Really, really good.
Weird. So weird. That's all I got.
I think that's about it.
Yep.
So there you go. Stay tuned for more apprentice builds. Check them out on Instagram.
The Survivor Edition.
The Survivor Edition. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell so you don't miss videos. Thank you guys for watching.